says that as he starts to approach the bar, he went to a scissors jump, which he wasn't supposed to be doing. He was relieved when he cleared 5-4. The other jumpers were still warming up, waiting for the bar to be set at an age-appropriate height. While Fosbury continued to noodle around at his junior high elevation, this guy was awful. He was awful. I mean, he's jumping his heart out. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I made this. The other dudes are still warming up. That's how bad he is. But somewhere in his head, he's like, but I'm going to be good at this eventually. I'm going to be good at it. If y'all know about high jump, when they set the bar at its initial height, like some of the better jumpers, you don't have to jump until you get ready to go. You don't have to start at the initial height. So if they started out at like 5'6", so my coach wouldn't let me jump until the bar got to 6 feet. So I just had to warm up. So there'd be guys over here jumping and missing and going through all their stuff, and I'd still have my sweats on and my headphones on, doing little drills. That's how bad he was. Most of the dudes are still warming up, and he's just done his best jump of the year. But somewhere in his head, he's foolish enough to think, I'm going to break out of being mediocre. So it starts with this foolishness in his head of him thinking he's actually going to be good at this, instead of giving into the mediocrity and saying, oh, well, I'm awful. Look at these other guys. They're not even out of their sweats yet. Fosbury was now arching backward ever so slightly as he scissored the bar, his rear end now coming up, his shoulders going down. He cleared 5'6". He didn't even know what he was doing, his body reacting to desperation. What does that mean, his body's reacting to desperation? Aaron, what does that mean? He is, but why? So he doesn't fail at this task, but also in some way he feels as though he will be a failure as a person. So this desperation goes beyond, I don't want to lose to this dude next to me. That desperation goes to the other level of, I just don't want to be mediocre. It says when he lays down at night, he's miserable because he's just tired of being one of the fray.